Hey you guys, welcome back to another video today. Today's video is part of a thrift flip Thursday collaboration. We'll talk more about that here in a moment, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to transform this basket for all of my journaling things that I have been doing on my channel. And I'm also going to show you how I transform this basket as well with some more of my goodies I've been using for journaling. And I have another little thing we're going to show you today that I made, some little cute little flower holders that you can just pop anywhere. All right, let's get on with the video today. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get going. All right, you guys, this is the collaboration here, Thrifted Thursday, with our lovely Joanna. Joanna's DIY Life, Sabrina's Craft, I always mess this up, Craft Nanigans, and their guest host today is Home Ridge Studio. So we got Joanne, we got Sabrina, and then we got Cheryl for their guest host. And this is basically like thrift flip, dump find, makeovers, yard sale, you know, trash to treasure. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to transform this Christmas box for my journaling things like I told you guys earlier, and it's just going to be the most simplest and most easiest thing ever, you guys. And yeah, who knows what that funky stuff is there on the bottom of that. Who knows, like, what is that even on my desk? I don't know. And yeah, I love the box, so I didn't really want to mess it up too much, so I decided to use so instead of like painting it or just standing it and doing all that wild stuff, I just don't feel like doing this summer, because you know I don't have air conditioning, if you guys didn't know that, and it's been in the hundreds here this year, and I have not been wanting to even be in my craft room, and the only time I am basically in my craft room is when I'm doing my journaling with God, and that's about all it's getting right now. But I did have a couple things that I wanted to do for this video today, and I've been wanting to do it, and every time I look over at the Christmas trees, I'm like, it is 105 out. I wish it was snowing right now, and you know how many people would probably hate me for saying that, but as hot as it's been, like, yes, please. So we do have one air conditioner upstairs in my bedroom, but the rest of my house is pretty warm, so hopefully we can get some more air conditioners for next year, because wow, we probably should have got one for my daughter's room, but she was leaving, so we didn't really do that. So I don't know. I told my husband maybe next year we can get one, see if we can find a little window one for my downstairs basement area here where the craft room is, because it did get pretty hot down here. Even I have a couple fans too, but yeah, it did get pretty hot. But you guys, just like I showed you here, just some cardstock, some a little flower that I did off camera that I decided to cover up where it met. And then of course I'm using my favorite rub-on transfers from Christian Craft Paper. I'm not affiliated or nothing with them, but I absolutely love the little kits that I get every month from them. And I was super excited to show you guys these. I'm going to actually show you guys a little clip after this video of some more that I have gotten the last few months that I haven't really played with. So if you guys maybe want to see something coming up with those, let me know down in the comments, and I can maybe put something together once it starts getting a little cooler, because I am so ready for pumpkin season. And I'm not talking about Halloween pumpkin season, because we ain't with that over here, but I am just so ready for just pumpkins. I like doing pumpkin projects, so I also think I might do some pumpkin projects on my journaling next month too, so I might show you guys a little video of that as well. So next, here we are going to create this here. So I'm super excited to show you this. I picked up, I don't even know if that said a 99 or 79, but Yeah, look how cute it is. It's got little snowmen on the side, and I'm just over here thinking of the winter, and you guys are like, no. I don't know, maybe some of you are. Who's ready for winter, or like at least fall season where it starts to get a little cooled down? Because I like the hot. I love the summer, but 105, like today was 105 when my husband just come and picked me up from work, and oh my goodness, yeah. And it's like this every day so far this week. So here I'm just taking some cardstock paper, and we're just going to kind of just trim that out here with my um, paper cutter here. And I want to kind of get, it's not perfect. It's not going to line up perfectly, and nobody's going to know because who cares? It's going to be on my desk. So don't worry about that if you have like a little box and you do something like this. Don't worry if it lines up, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, and mine doesn't line up perfectly. And I will say that there was like paint on the sides. I didn't even worry about that either. I didn't sand it or nothing because honestly, this is just going to be something that's sitting on my desk area here to just house my journaling stuff that I can easily bring upstairs or just sit downstairs here and do it. So can go upstairs and like grab these and set them next to my bed and just have it there and do a little journaling there on the couch. So now I have this little wood heart. I believe that said wood pile, so that's Hobby Lobby. And I want to I could have had it sticking up from there, but I wasn't feeling it. I wanted it to be flush with the top, so I forced when I say forced, I mean like I literally had to force that cross down in there so I could cut that. Um, but this little saw thing, you could pick this up at just anywhere, any place, any hardware store, probably Walmart or anywhere like that too. So quick cleanup with your handy dandy ladybug vacuum. Sorry, I thought I cut that out, but yeah, the thing's so nifty to have. I've had it for probably, I don't know, since I started watching crafters in like what, when I moved here into South Dakota in 2013. So there's that. All right, you guys, I'm taking the lazy way. So if you haven't learned the lazy way with me, there is going to be no staining and no painting, and there is going to be watercoloring because it gets the job done and it's just as fast and it's no mess. And that's exactly what we're trying to do for you guys today here in this video. We're going for quick and easy. So there's a tip for you if you have some wood and you have some watercolor crayons. I'm not so sure about pencils, you guys. I haven't tried the pencils, but I have tried the crayons. And I have those Neo crayon colors. Oh, what are those? I'm actually right here at my desk. I can look for you. They are... I can't even say that word, guys. I know they're Neo colors, but I'm not sure how to say the name of the brand. So, yes, they're called Neo colors. I'm pretty sure you can just look that up. But I have, I'm pretty sure the Neo colors 2. So they have the first set and then they have a second set. I bought the second set. I liked it better. So if you guys want to use those, you certainly can. And we're going to use some distressed ink here and give this a nice little finish. So there's that all done. You guys, I want to remind you this is a playlist, and what that means when I join a collaboration, that other people join Joanna and Sabrina, and there will be lots of people linked down in a playlist below that you can go watch and check out everybody that joined the collaboration with them. So there'll be other crafters as well that you could check out and see what they've found and thrifted and come up with their treasures and their videos. So I'm super excited to check everybody else out, and I hope you do the same, and make sure that you tell them hi if you came from my channel, and tell them I sent you, and make sure you leave them a comment and let them know if you liked what you liked, and or at least say hi, you came from me. And here we go, guys. This is just a piece of scrap paper that I just had laying right here. I was like, oh, let's use that. Why not? It's a piece of a sunflower, and I don't think I would have ever used that for anything else probably. So this is perfect. Perfect timing. I've been using that, like I said, those in my journaling, which I will link that right here, right now in the iCards. If you guys want to check out my journaling video, I like to do daily prayers and like a daily study, like a verse a day. I do a study in the morning. I like to write out the verse and do a pray over it. And then later, I like to, in the evening when I'm relaxing and kind of unwinding for my day, I like to get in my journal and do a little bit of verse mapping. I like to do a little Greek word study. And I like to do a few reflection questions. And then I just do another little prayer, but I don't usually write that out. I just do that again. Um, but yeah, you guys, let me know what you think of this little cute box. I think it's adorable. I did end up adding a couple of sunflowers to the side too. Here now, these you can get at Hobby Lobby, and I had one left in this pack, but I do have another pack. And yeah, we're going to just adhere that down, you guys. I like to pick these kind of things up when they have their, they say they're on sale, but I'm pretty sure that's probably the normal price anyways. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, here is the next project. We're going to hop right into this. This, I don't even know where it came from. It looks like the Goodwill possibly, or the thrift shop. I'm pretty sure these are napkin ring holders, so that's what we're going with here. And I'm just going to, now these, you guys, remind me of those bamboo boards from the Dollar Tree. Now I just never can do much with those because that, whatever that shiny stuff is on top that they use, it's just, that's some good stuff. So what we're going to do is I glued 2 each together with just some wood glue, and once that dried a bit, I went in over top of it with some of this matte gel medium. And we're only going to do 2, and then 2 I'm just going to leave just like this, plain, because that's what's going to hold my pencils and pens and my little thing that I showed you, the first project that we made today. I put that inside my little bucket here. I keep wanting to call it a bucket, but what is that? It's like a wood box. I don't even know what you call that. Right off the top of my head right now, but that's where I put 2 plain ones in, and then these 2, I'm going to use some black gesso paint here and just paint around the bottoms of 2 of them. And then, like I said, 2 I left completely plain like they were. I might go back in and add something around the center, but I'm not really too concerned because, like I said, all this was to hold my pencils. That way I can, instead of having them lay flat down in the bottom of the wood crate. That's the word I'm looking for, y'all. My goodness. And yeah, so I thought that would be much easier for me to access quickly by having these little cups. But they're not cups, so but I'm making them cups, so. And I also did the inside too here, and I'm not going to make you watch that, of course, but I thought about using this one, but I felt like it was just a little bit too thick. It was kind of throwing off the pattern. And then when I tried to do it in the center, you could see that one half of it, because it was kind of see-through. And I did try to, I don't know, I have the hardest time with that ribbon. I can't even tell you where that ribbon come from, you guys. I think that came from Hobby Lobby, actually. That sunflower roll. That either came from the no, it came from Hobby Lobby. But it just does not like to stick with glue or anything like that. So, I don't know. And here is where I'm just going to use some sticky tape. I like doing this, you guys. That way, if I ever want to change this out, I certainly can instead of using glue. You could also use hot glue. I think that would work perfect too. Just a couple dots here and there. And if you wanted to change it out, that would work perfectly too with the hot glue, because that just peels right off after a while anyway. So that's it, you guys. Oh, here, I don't even know why I showed you this. But we're going to show you, because that's how we roll here. We show you our failures. So here it is. Like I said, I tried to cut. I thought that I cut this out. But anyways, yeah, they don't stick. I tried with, what did I try? I tried a few glues. Tried the glue stick. I tried my matte gel medium. Which, you guys, this matte gel medium is a little different than my favorite one. After I use all this one, I don't think I'll ever buy it again. It's the Master's Touch. I like the Liquid Tex, I think it's called. And for some reason, Hobby Lobby doesn't sell it no more. Or I just couldn't, they didn't have it maybe that day or something. I don't know. But and then I went to Michael's to go get one, and the price of it was just insane. It was like $30 for a thing, a tub of it. I was like, I don't think so. You know, I'll pay maybe half of that, 15, 13 or something, but not, no, no. You're not getting that $30 for some glue. Yeah, out your mind. So, here's a little Hobby Lobby pick I just found, you guys, in my stash. It wasn't on my wall. I have like a little shoe rack thing full of greenery and flowers and stuff. And this I actually found in a tote, searching for just things, because I like to do that. Go through my things and see kind of what I have, so I don't forget. But I was showing you, like, I want to put those plain ones in there, but they're wet. They were still wet, but I think I'll show you with these. That way you can kind of get the concept of what I was trying to say with the plain ones. But I'm not going to put the plain ones in here, obviously, because then what's the point of putting the flowers? But we're going to make that. We're going to pop some flowers in that anyways, you guys. But here is the final look of my little crates. And I absolutely love those rub-on transfers, you guys. They are so, so cute, so amazing. And I will, like I said, I will show you a little clip of those as well. And here is the other crate we kind of put together and gave it a little pop on the side. Look at the little sunflower in there. It just fit perfectly in there. I love it. And then here I just added some greenery and some little lavender pieces from Hobby Lobby or Walmart. I can't remember where I got that. But that's it, you guys. I want to say thank you for watching my video today. You can go ahead and get subscribed by tapping my picture here. Or you can watch another video if you like and get some more inspiration. Now, I just want to say, press on, you guys. God bless.